What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Tonight is part 2 of our Crazy in Love reaction. So we've heard 3 songs off the album so far. We're waiting on Swipe because we think there's going to be an MV. So we've got 2 more songs tonight, and then we'll finish off the last 3 tomorrow. So tonight we're we're checking out M-BOXX and Gas Me Up. So far, So Lucky and Loco are my favorite songs on the album. So, all right, let's see what we got. M-BOXX. Sounds more ITZY than the ones we've heard so far. Oh yeah. There's some interesting effects in the background. Ooh. Ooh. I love this change. Where are we going? Okay. Yeah, I can just picture one of them just strutting down a like New York City street, dancing to this. Probably Chaeryeong. Yeah, this is the most ITZY-ish track. There's an interesting sound back there. It's not loud enough. I didn't know if I wanted to point it out. It sounds like a gun, a laser gun, or a ship, you know, and it has a trigger and it makes just like a shooting noise. It sounds like a laser, an old toy in the background all throughout this mix. Mainly in the verses. Right there. Right there. It's all on the 1. I guess it's on the offbeat of the 1, so 1.5. Yeah, I love this change. And again, more of that same vocal processing. Ooh, that was nice. Where this could be big and robust like previous ITZY title tracks. But it's not. It's dialed in. Especially a section like this. I love it. Just drums, stabs. Ooh. That was really interesting. I was hoping they were going to build on that, but they went back, which is fine. That was an interesting synth in the background. The mixes or the production on all of these tracks so far, it feels very minimalistic because there's not a lot of big things poking their heads out, but there's a lot of things going on in this mix. But there's not enough to crowd everything up, which is really nice. And I think that just has to do with the way they EQ'd everything and where the instrumental in general is sitting in the frequency range. When you listen to this, there's some stabs right there that are going on with those drums, but they're really low in the mix. And normally, or not normally, but previously in ITZY songs, those would have been big. And this song would have been, like I said, very robust and just vivacious and just, you know, big. But it's not. But it doesn't lose any of the energy. It's just toned down or dialed in a very nice way. So let's see if I can point this out. When the drums go solo, you'll hear stabs. There. Right there. Yeah. What would happen here? That is interesting. Something about that synth. There's a synth in the background. It's doing dun 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 dun, which when you listen to the vocals, it's like, okay, where did that come from? It's just something about it. It matches it perfectly. It just doesn't sound dissonant, but it's so just interesting. Like they could have done something that didn't stand out as much, or that matched the vocals more, but I'm super happy they chose that. Let's go. That was really interesting. See if you can hear it. Really interesting, because it doesn't really match the rest of the track, which is what makes it great. Yeah, can you imagine if this was, you know, a B-side for Not Shy, how big this would have been? And I really love that it's not. It's dialed in. Awesome. That was great. And it was nice that, you know, we've been getting so many songs, even going back to Guess Who, and then so far on this album, that have kind of, you know, not straight away, but they've been doing other things other than this ITZY formula. And so it's really nice to hear a track like this that takes us back to the previous songs that made us love them in the first place. So that was really, really nice. Okay, so next one is Gas Me Up. And I think this is the one from the teaser. Yeah, cowbell song. All right. With that boom bap. Whoa! For Sizzle? What in the Snoop Dogg? What the fuck? Even Snoop hasn't said for Sizzle in like a fucking decade. Probably longer than that. What the hell's going on here? That rap, was that Yeji? I feel like that was Yeji because I feel like Ryunjin always starts off tracks like this. Okay. That little slurry, just, you know, that flow she had where it was just kind of sloppy and nice. Let's go back for this. Let's just start from the beginning. Fuck it. Gas me up. Let's bring it. Gas me. I'm gonna tell you I do what I do. Yeah, that's Ryunjin. This has to be Yeji right here. Ooh. That was nice. Interesting. I love this, and I love those chords in the background. Those. Okay, we're gonna pause here. Those chords and that chord progression, those synths in general, have been all over K-pop this summer, and I'm here for it. One thing was interesting to me, that little vocal bend down. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's listen to this again. Oh, and then go back far enough. Right here. And they do it again. Okay, all right. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Let's see if they do it again in the next one. Yeah, this chord progression and those chords all over K-pop this year. This beat is everything, though. And again, another clean mix, and you hear the vocals so well. Interesting harmony on the right side. The rap in this is so fucking nice. That was so nice. Okay, they did it again. Okay, I have to say this. I would not be an honest reactor if I didn't say this. I don't know how I feel about the drop down. I see what they're trying to do, or I see what they did, and I don't think it's because I don't like it. It's fine. I think it's just a little bit too loud. So if you notice, the first time they do that drop down, it's at a certain volume, and then when they do it the second time, it's lower. So here, and then it's lower. I wish, because it's not that I don't like it, I just don't, I think it's too loud. I wish that was brought down just 2 or 3 dB, just not the focal point at that part. And I don't know what it is. Let's go back. Let me see what it is about it that's off-putting for me. So the second time, so the first time it sounds like it's 3 girls, one on the right, one on the left, and one down the center. When they do the second one, it's lowered a little bit and the center is gone because I think someone's rapping or doing something else over that. So it's just the 2 girls outside. The note's fine. It's on pitch, so it's in tune. It's just something about it. I've heard that before. And I'm sure you guys have too. I don't remember where though, but a bendy note like that going down in that particular tone. Maybe if they would have added a different or another harmony on top of that, but then that would take the droniness away, which is what they were going for, which is what works in this situation. I think it's, for me, I just wish it was a little lower in the mix. Let's go back one last time and we'll be done with it. Yeah, I wish it wasn't the focal point. I wish it was just a part of the instrumental, which means you bring it down. But it's not a song killer for me. Or a vibe killer, I should say. It's not. That other section just makes this return of the beat so much harder. I love the bass line and drums in this. Gas me up. Let's bring it. Gas me. Yo. I love the drums and the bass line. It was busier than it sounded. Let's actually go back for this last section. It's doom 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Those last notes, it's busier than it sounds like because it's not a big bass. Like it doesn't pop out in each note change, but that drum line and the bass itself are busier than it sounds. That was really, really nice. Okay, so Gas Me Up, M-BOXX, very solid. Glad to hear M-BOXX especially. Because it just brings back the old school ITZY vibe, done in a new way and done in a more dialed in way. And then this track, this beat is just amazing. Their rapping is amazing. It's kind of hard, trying to comment on stuff and listen at the same time because you spend more time talking over them, right? Which is why I like to pause more, but at the same time, you don't want to pause so much. So I'm going to go back and listen to this and just enjoy their raps because those are really nice. And I love some of those like slurring type of deliveries they were doing. So All right, awesome. So we have 3 more songs, and we'll do part 3 tomorrow. All right. If you enjoy this content, please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you next time. Peace.